Good evening. I'm Devin Feely. Your stories tonight on the Primetime edition.
The money and the insiders are not with him, but he is not alone.
A big endorsement in the race for mayor in Oakland. Why the mayor of San Jose is stepping in.
This is a very catastrophic situation.
Fired and now left with nowhere to go. The plea from Alameda County Fairground workers running out of housing options.
We saw some scattered showers across the Bay Area today, but those got out of here in time for a pretty sunset as we look towards the Golden Gate this evening. A little bit of fog starting to stream in from the coast. Still an unsettled forecast for Friday. Tracking that in First Alert weather.
President Trump asks his pick for UN ambassador to withdraw her nomination. I'm Erica Brown at the White House with more on that and the latest agency targeted with layoffs as the president pushes his massive government overhaul.
I'm Elizabeth Cook. We'll introduce you to a former big leaguer turning young athletes into winners by removing toxicity from youth sports.
And the work of one lab in Emeryville to find the next great weight loss drug, how they're using artificial intelligence.
What we want to do is make sure we can have make drugs that can access that other population that can't take those other drugs so that they can also benefit from these.
From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Primetime Edition on KPIX Plus.
Good evening, I'm Devin Feely. These are tonight's primetime headlines. A nationwide sweep of suspected MS-13 gang members led to an arrest here in San Francisco. The FBI says that Santos Rodriguez Alman has convictions in El Salvador for homicide and drug trafficking. Today, FBI Director Kash Patel and Attorney General Pam Bondi also announced the arrest of a suspected MS-13 ringleader in Virginia. The fallout continues over the use of a non-government approved messaging app to discuss a U.S. military operation. Today, the top Republican and the top Democrat on the Senate Armed Services Committee are asking the acting Inspector General of the Department of Defense for an inquiry into that incident. Also, a federal judge says that he will order the Trump administration to preserve the messages sent regarding a Houthi military strike over Signal app. Several Kohl's locations in the Bay Area are set to close this weekend after the retail chain announced they're closing 27 underperforming locations nationwide. Now, that includes Kohl's locations in San Rafael, Napa, Pleasanton, and Fremont. The retail chain reported declining sales numbers at the end of last year and the beginning of this one. Taking a live look outside now at San Francisco. A beautiful skyline tonight. Let's get a check of our First Alert forecast with Chief Meteorologist Paul Hagan.
Calm weather across the Bay Area this evening, but we did see some brief downpours across the Bay Area, mostly scattered showers. Here's the radar replay over the last 12 hours, and that scattered shower activity gave way to some, again, brief heavy downpours transiting the Bay Area during the late morning and early afternoon hours. That activity has moved off to the east. We're not completely dry at this point, but we are trending in that direction, except for, well, the North Bay seeing a few more showers trying to take shape. This activity is going to go by the boards as we head through the next couple of hours. Let's take a look at where our temperatures topped out today. We managed to make it up to within a few degrees of average for Concord and San Jose.